Did you know that 70% of all jobs are never posted online? That means most career opportunities are hidden, and only those who know the right people or use the right strategies get access to them. Or how about this? Nearly 80% of your professional success comes from how well you network and manage relationships, not your skills or degree. Crazy, right? In this video, we're going to break down the real-life cheat codes that can accelerate your career, fast. These aren't the usual tips you hear about getting promoted or acing an interview. No, we're talking about the secrets that top performers use every day, the things that truly make a difference but aren't widely known. From mastering emotional intelligence to building a personal brand that gets you noticed, we'll cover it all in 10 minutes. You'll leave with powerful strategies you can use today that will make your career take off, whether you're just starting or ready for your next big leap. Stay tuned, because what you're about to learn could change everything. Chapter 1: Unlocking the Invisible Level, Networking like a Pro in the Modern Career World. It's not just about what you know, it's about who you know. But forget about traditional networking advice that says go to more conferences or connect with everyone on LinkedIn. Instead, focus on strategic relationships that matter. Research shows that 70% of job opportunities are hidden and can only be discovered through personal connections. LinkedIn, 2021. Build your network with intention, not just quantity. Start by identifying key players in your field who can offer real opportunities. These aren't just bosses, but mentors, industry leaders, or even peers from related fields. Aim to add value to their lives, whether it's sharing an insightful article or offering help on a project. It's often the small gestures that turn a casual acquaintance into a meaningful connection. A study by Harvard Business Review found that people who maintain a small, but close-knit professional network are 10x more likely to experience career advancement than those who have a wide but shallow network. It's about depth, not breadth. So, invest in relationships with people who truly align with your professional goals and values. Lastly, virtual networking is where a lot of people miss the mark. A strong LinkedIn profile isn't enough. Be active. Share your ideas, comment on posts, and join conversations. One surprising fact: over 80% of hiring managers say they value a well-curated online presence more than a perfect resume. JobVite, 2020. Don't sleep on the power of online networking. Chapter 2: The Unseen Skill, Emotional Intelligence as Your Secret Weapon. Emotional intelligence, EQ, is the ultimate cheat code in the workplace. It's not about reading the latest management book or learning a new software tool. It's about understanding and managing your emotions and recognizing those in others. Did you know that 90% of top performers have high EQ? Talent Smart, 2019. This skill separates the leaders from the followers. Start by improving self-awareness. You don't need to be perfect, but you should be able to recognize when your emotions might be clouding your judgment. Practice mindfulness for just 5 minutes a day. It can boost emotional regulation by 20%, according to research by the University of California, 2021. Next, empathizing with colleagues and bosses will set you apart. Understanding others' feelings allows you to communicate better and resolve conflicts quickly. A 2018 study from the Center for Creative Leadership found that leaders with high EQ are 4x more likely to be promoted than those with low EQ. Also, never underestimate the importance of nonverbal communication. Your body language and tone of voice often speak louder than words. For example, people with an open posture and calm demeanor are seen as more approachable, helping them gain trust faster. Chapter 3: The 10-Minute Transformation, How to Ace Microlearning for Career Growth. In today's world, we're all short on time, but that doesn't mean you can't grow. Microlearning is the game changer. Instead of committing to hour-long training sessions, spend just 10 minutes a day learning something new. Research by the Journal of Applied Psychology shows that microlearning can increase retention by 17%, 2020. You can learn a lot in a small amount of time. For example, spend 10 minutes a day on YouTube or a platform like Skillshare, picking up new tools or skills relevant to your industry. Another way is reading articles or listening to podcasts during your commute. This small bites approach builds up over time. In just 1 month, you can have 300 minutes of learning, or 5 hours, which is the equivalent of a half-day workshop. It's the modern version of little and often, and it works. Studies also show that people who integrate microlearning into their routines are 50% more likely to feel confident in their ability to perform well at work. LinkedIn, 2022. It's simple: consistency trumps intensity when it comes to learning. If you're enjoying these career hacks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You won't want to miss out on more strategies to help you level up in your career. Chapter 4, The Art of the Invisible Resume, Leveraging Soft Skills for Major Promotions When It Comes to Career Growth. What's on your invisible resume matters just as much as your formal one. Soft skills, like problem solving, teamwork, and adaptability, are often the deciding factors in promotions. According to the World Economic Forum, 2020, 50% of all jobs will require emotional intelligence and creativity by 2025. Take problem solving, for example. The ability to think on your feet and come up with creative solutions is invaluable. Employers want people who can adapt to changing environments and tackle unexpected challenges head-on. In fact, 83% of hiring managers say problem solving is the top skill they look for in candidates. LinkedIn, 2021. Next, adaptability is crucial. In the fast-paced work environment we live in, the ability to pivot quickly can make or break your career. Think of the leaders who excel during a crisis. They're the ones who embrace change rather than resist it. Finally, communication. It's not just about speaking clearly, it's about listening actively. According to a study by Dale Carnegie, 86% of employees and executives cite ineffective communication as the main cause of workplace failures. Chapter 5, Side Hustle to Main Gig, How to Pivot Without Falling Behind. Turning your side hustle into a full-time gig might sound like a dream, but it's a cheat code that many successful people have used. Whether it's freelance work, consulting, or a passion project, side hustles provide a safety net while you explore new opportunities. A 2021 report by Bankrate found that 45% of U.S. workers have a side hustle, and the majority are using it to build skills or transition careers. Start small. Treat your side hustle like a mini business. Dedicate consistent time each week, even if it's just 5 to 10 hours. If you're serious about pivoting, focus on growing your network within that side hustle. The connections you make could be the key to landing a full-time position. Also, keep an eye on financial stability. If your side hustle starts bringing in enough income, consider building a bridge to your next step. According to Forbes, 64% of successful side hustlers report that they only transitioned once their side income surpassed 30% of their main income. One strategy is to start positioning yourself as an expert in the field of your side hustle. Write blog posts, create content, or even host workshops to grow your personal brand. This makes you more marketable when you decide to pivot. Chapter 6, The Secret Hack, Building a Personal Brand That Commands Respect in the Digital Age. Your personal brand can make or break your career. According to a 2022 study by LinkedIn, 70% of recruiters make decisions based on your online presence. So, don't just think of your resume as your only professional tool, your online brand is just as powerful. Start by curating your digital presence. This doesn't mean just posting every day, but consistently sharing valuable insights, ideas, or content relevant to your industry. Don't just follow others, engage with their content too. Comment, share, and start building a network of like-minded professionals. Having a personal website or portfolio is also a great way to establish authority in your field. A simple, clean website showcasing your work and ideas can set you apart from the competition. In fact, candidates with personal websites are 2x more likely to be hired. Ziti, 2021. Another underrated tool is LinkedIn. Your profile should be a curated reflection of your achievements, but don't stop there. Regularly update your skills and share your accomplishments. Research shows that professionals who engage actively on LinkedIn are 5x more likely to be contacted by recruiters. If you're finding this content valuable, make sure to subscribe for more practical tips and career hacks that'll help you stand out in the professional world.